I totally just passed the FAA's Part 107 remote pilot exam with a 95%. Okay, how should you study for the FAA Part 107 exam for your drone license? Well, there's a lot of ways to do this, but I'm going to tell you how I did it, and it seemed to work really well. First of all, I was not in a rush. I gave myself 6 whole months to study. What that really meant is I studied when I had time. I didn't go out of my way. It was just when it was convenient, I opened the books. Now, what are these books? So I went to the FAA's website, and all I did was use all of the resources that they offer. And one clicks to the next and to the next, and I would just go through each one and I would read them, and every time I took notes on everything that I didn't know. If I wasn't sure about it, I took notes, and then I pulled up sectional maps, and I used real sectional maps, and I studied based on the resources I was learning. And then whenever I was just waiting for someone or getting ready for bed or just sort of a kind of a downtime, I opened my phone notes and I just went through over and over all those notes that I took for the exam. And I go in and I take this exam, and it was so easy. Now, if I hadn't studied, this would have been very difficult, but I walked out with a 95%, and I was really proud of that because I put a lot of effort into studying, but it wasn't extreme cramming or crazy studying, it was just taking notes. Also, another thing, what's it like to take the exam? Now, that's what I wondered, and I couldn't find on the internet anywhere. There are testing centers, and it's a locked room. It was a little trailer that had 4 computer stations, and they were all videoed. And you get there, you give your information, you make sure you have all the right proof of ID, and you are given a station, you are set up on the computer, the monitor leaves, and you're being videoed the whole time, and you're given a resource manual that has all the sectional maps in it, so really know them. And if you're older than 40, like I am, and you need reading glasses, don't forget them, because going back and forth from the computer to the sectional maps on paper, you're going, so I really needed reading glasses for this. But when you finish, you click done, and they come and get you, and then you leave and you wait for a while, and they'll give you your results to the exam. It was really easy. This dial right here moves the gimbal up and down, so you can look straight down with the camera, or you can look up, and you'll see it on the screen when you fly. If you want to actually record something, that's your button there. Yeah, we're set to video. You know what to do, right? Ah, yes. That is cool.
Because our videos are monetized, we are required to obtain a Part 107 remote pilot license with the FAA. Although this might seem extreme, Glenn wanted to challenge himself to learn the material and a new skill.
Flying a drone is cool, but so is living full-time in an RV. Check out some of our other adventures where we ping-pong all over the country and overcome some really cool challenges. And that's on our YouTube channel at Reset Your Journey.
Now for a little more fun nearby. Unfortunately, the wind gusts were a little too much for flying our drone.
We are at Buttercup Sand Dunes, not Imperial, because they're a little bit further away from where we were over in BLM land in California, flying our drone. So we came here. It's right off of a rest stop, and it's called Buttercup Sand Dunes. Pretty cool. We made it to the top. Whoa, this is so cool.
There's a bowl, big bowl of cereal.
Where's the cereal?
Somebody ate it all.
These sand dunes were also the filming site for Star Wars Return of the Jedi scenes with Jaba the Hutt's barge and the Sarlacc pit battle.
It's very sandy running down that. Let's see how much sand comes out of my shoes.
Whoa, dude.
That's